The EPA is proposing changes to the current Clean Water Act, which has some farmers concerned they could soon be in hot water. Local News 8's Caitlin Lukitas joins us live in Pocatello, where she explains what these changes are. So Caitlin, first, tell us why farmers are so concerned.
Well, farmers are concerned that this will now allow the EPA to have total jurisdiction over their private farmlands. Now, they're also saying that this is so overreaching that they're afraid that this could drive a lot of farmers out of business and even drive up costs for consumers.
We're standing in a place where water has a tendency to run through in spring and early fall, and when thunderstorms happen.
Lamar Isaac and his dog Socks help run the 1,700 acres of farmland that's been in the Isaac family for years.
It would be a nightmare to try to keep up with all the permits that we would possibly need.
In late March, the EPA suggested taking the word navigable out of the Clean Water Act. So the agency would own every single body of water down to every puddle on private farmland such as the Isaacs. Now Isaac would have to get permits to keep doing everyday farming practices such as planting crops and cleaning ditches.
Let's say we're digging in the fall and we have a storm of snow and the water runs down in puddles. Now we have to have a permit to go forward. Well, we need to be digging the crop. We don't need to be running to town to get a permit.
So as it currently stands, the Clean Water Act says that the EPA has jurisdiction over anything that's navigable. So we're talking the Snake River, the American Falls Reservoir, pretty much anything that's large enough for you to take your boat on. The EPA's measure aims to prevent runoff from polluting navigable water resources. But Idaho Farm Bureau's John Thompson isn't buying it.
It's not going to make the water cleaner. You know, it's just going to add more regulations.
He says this could become costly for farmers, which means
less money coming into his farm. Could potentially mean that his farm's not profitable.
You know, there's nothing more we can do. We're doing all we can do. We have settling ponds, we put barriers into the road, we catch the water everywhere we can. It is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable.
Now, the Farm Bureau is still taking public comment on this before it's supposed to go into effect in late July. In Pocatello, I'm Caitlin Lukitas.
Thank you, Caitlin. You can find a link to that website to comment on our website at localnews8.com.